Okay, we are on live on YouTube. I will send the questions, just a minute. Everybody can see the questions?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay, then guys, today we'll talk about bullying. Unfortunately, some of us have faced it in the life, and I think that everybody will face it in some time in our lives, you know, because it's terrible and today is inevitable, you know. So let's talk about a little about this subject. And I think that we can start introducing ourselves, you know. But I will split you guys because I think that will be better. Okay, just a minute. Then everybody can practice a lot without a lot of pauses. Okay, is Flavia, Franciele, and Luciane for the first time, right?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, guys.
Sorry. I send you my several.
Yes, I can see here.
My city.
Okay. Okay, guys, if you are here with me, it's because you are in the main room, okay? And we will talk a lot about these subjects of today. So to start, let me present myself. My name is Caio. I'm 26 years old. I'm living in a countryside of São Paulo State, in a city called São Paulo. And I've became, in a city called Salto, sorry. I became host here. And tomorrow will be my first meeting in TNT project. And I think that's it for today about me. Could you present yourself, Gabriela?
Of course. Hello, guys. My name is Gabriela. I am 21 years old. I live in Minas Gerais, a city called Belo Horizonte. I'm a biomedicine student. I'm here in TNT, I think, since February, but I really don't remember. And maybe I will be the host in the future. I think the next year. I talk with Caio next week about it.
Yeah.
I have 2 dogs and 1 little cat.
Really nice. We hope so. You will become a host here. Okay, thank you. What about you, Fern? Would you introduce yourself for us, please?
Yeah. My name is Fê. I live in small city.
Fern, unfortunately, we can hear you well. Could you please speak up a little?
Let me hear now.
Yeah.
Let me hear.
Yes.
But I don't. I can hear you guys.
You can hear?
Okay. Hello?
Okay. Go ahead.
So I lived in a small city called Nova Friburgo, state of Rio de Janeiro. I born in Maceió, Alagoas. I'm here in TNT about 2 months now. Because you have opportunity to improve your speaking, your listening. I love it, TNT.
Really nice. And you have been improving your English, Fern. It's really nice to see uh, your upgrade, you know, and congratulations about that. And let's move on with Franciele. Is you're here for the first time, right?
Yes, my name is Franceli. I am 36 years old. I don't speak English very well yet.
Okay, don't worry.
And I will go to Canada next year
Okay.
to do a college. And I am zootechnist, and my job is with dogs. I am training dogs.
Oh, really nice. Like adestrador?
Yes.
Oh, really interesting. Really nice. Okay, welcome on board. I hope you like this experience, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. What about you, Flavia? Could you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Flavia. I'm 28 years old. I don't speak English very well too. I am here to improve my speaking skill. That is.
Really nice. Welcome, Flavia. Really nice. Welcome on board. And I hope also that you really like this experience here with us. Welcome. What about you, Luciane?
Okay, my name is Luciane. I am 44 years old. I am civil engineer and I'm living in São Francisco do Sul, Santa Catarina, north of Santa Catarina. I study English at CNA school, but I have a little difficult in speaking. So I think TNT will help me to improve my English. After I got COVID last year, it's hard to concentrate to study anything.
Yes, I can imagine. So,
Very difficult.
yes, I can imagine. But here it's a safety place. I think that it will be a nice experience for you to improve your speaking skills, you know.
Okay.
Okay, welcome on board again. And I think that Murilo. Hello, Murilo. How have you been?
Oh, my name is Murilo. I born in Rio de Janeiro, but now I live in Minas Gerais, Patrocínio do Mulher. I am trying to speak English, but it's difficult to me, but I am trying.
Okay, welcome. This is the best place to improve your English skills. Let's go then, guys. Sorry, go ahead.
First time here.
Oh, your first time here also. Really, really nice. Welcome also. Okay, guys, a lot of people doing this for the first time. It will be really interesting. So let's move to the first question. And I think that we can do like this. I will read the question, answer the question, and after that, sorry, I will choose one of you to answer. And after that, after you answering, you can choose another one to answer the same question. Okay, guys? Let's move on. So the first question is, what springs to mind when you hear the word bullying? Guys, for me, bullying is something about people making fun about you, about your appearance, about your religion, or I don't know, or making fun about anything about you that makes you feeling bad and something like that. What about you, Murilo? What springs to mind when you hear the word bullying?
bring to my mind bullying. I don't know how to explain, but in English, sorry.
Don't worry. If you'd like to speak to speak in Portuguese, don't worry. You can do it also. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's move on. Murilo, you can choose another one, but você também pode responder em português, tá bom? Não sinta vergonha nem nada. A gente está aqui realmente para a gente treinar aí, tá bom?
Tá bom.
Beleza. Escolhe mais um agora, Murilo, pra gente. Escolhe uma pessoa para responder.
Escolher uma pessoa, pode ser a Franciele.
Okay, thank you, Murilo. I think bullying is pretty common in schools and in many cultures around the world. I don't speak a word.
Okay.
Road. So very complicated.
Yeah. Don't worry.
And is a pretty very common between dogs. Dogs also to do bullying between us.
Dogs used to make this.
Yes.
Really?
Really.
Oh my God.
It's
I
terrible.
didn't know about it.
And my training is normally is take out the behavior then.
Okay. Take off this bad behavior from them, right?
Yes.
Interesting. Really interesting. Okay, I think that's it also. Thanks for sharing your opinion. Can you choose another one? Cancel.
What?
Can you choose another one?
Okay. Gabriela.
So for me, I think on the first word I have ever thinking about the bullying, it's about aggressivity, like it's the power of the other person and like humiliate. You want to humiliate the other person. You want to be better the others. And yeah, I ever thinking about bullying. It's not about the kids, but I see in adulthood too, the persons do that in the job, like in the companies, you see a lot of boss do that. And yeah, it's a bullying. Like it's not like in school, because I think bullying in school is more aggressive for the other persons. It's more like physical contact, but in the company or in like in other locals in your life, you do words. The persons do bullying with words, and I think it's much better. It's not much better. I forgot the word. It's so unbelievable the persons do that. But yeah, I see adults do that with the children's and the other adults too. And
Yes.
How about you, Luciele?
Luciane? Me? Okay. In my point of view, bullying is an extreme situation that embarrassing mainly young people. How can I say eu sofri bullying?
I suffered bullying.
bullying in my high school because I was a nerd, very nerd person.
High school?
High school is the
No,
right.
because it's not normally in elementary school.
No. In my case, it was in high school. I studied at in another city, not in my city. So I was how can I say estrangeirinha people.
Oh my God. Like
Foreign
foreign,
Foreign.
yeah, foreign
and
people.
nerd and
foreign person. No?
yes. So now that I am an adult, I try to see the both sides, who suffer and who practice. I think that person have some reasons to act this way.
Yes, yes. Really nice. Thanks for sharing your experience. Could you choose another one?
Well, Fern, in your opinion about the bullying?
Yeah, I think this bullying is more frequently in elementary school, no? But there are in several way bullying when you become an adult. No? But for me, I think this practice is terrible because this is intended to diminish other person. No? For me, the bully is lack of empathy, né? Empathy. It can be produce deep trauma in the people that normally suffer at the bullying. For me, it's a not good practice. But like referent me, I don't have any problem like this because I hate another guy. I don't. I fight so much because of this. Oh gosh, it's for me. Don't have problem because I resolve the situation punch.
Okay. You solve this with your hands, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use my punch. The problem is to finish.
It was my dad's advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not fight, but with words.
With words,
Yeah.
yeah. It's another way. Really nice. Thanks for sharing, Fern. Let's move on to Flavia. What about you, Flavia? What springs to mind?
In my opinion, bullying is embarrassing moments as disrespect of one person to another. It is terrible for mind health.
Perfect. Yes, I'm agree with you, and with all of you guys. It's everything that you have said. I think that's it also. It's interesting about talking about our companies and work because today, when we were younger, we can say like bullying, but in the company we can say like a harassment. It's hard to say English, but a harassment. Oh my God, it's terrible. But it's the same for assédio in Portuguese. Yes, a harassment. Oh my God, it's difficult to say this word. But okay, let's move on. I will choose you, Murilo. You can read the second one and then answering it, please.
The second question.
Yes. Can you read for us, please?
what different types of bullying are there?
Nice. Can you answer also?
In my opinions, they have so many type of bullying, but I see more bullying, physical bullying, in mind, can use mind of people.
Really nice,
Causing
really nice. Okay, go ahead, Murilo.
because I see this type of bullying in school more aggressive.
Yeah, yeah, totally agree with you, Murilo. Really nice. Thanks for sharing. What about you? Okay, Murilo, choose another one, please.
Flavia.
In my point of view, bullying, pode ser racial, social, physical characteristics.
Okay, very good. Thanks for sharing, Flavia. I think that's it also. Physical appearance is some of the worst cases, I think, because we can change it. You know, you can be fat and you can be slim in the future, but if you are, I don't know, if you have some kind of appearance not so beautiful as everybody think that it is, you can suffer a lot. Okay, can you choose another one, Flavia? Thanks for sharing.
Franciele.
I think the words have a power to, how do you say, machucar?
To hurt.
To hurt more than physical, fight physical.
Yeah.
Because touch the soul and left, how do you say sequelas?
Sequels. Sequels, yeah.
Yes, and left sequels in behavior the person.
Yes, yes. I'm agree with you. In the future, the people can develop depressed, you know, became
yes,
depressed.
anxious.
Yeah, anxious. Really nice. Yeah, I'm agree with you. Can you choose another one?
I don't know who was.
Flavia and Murilo, it's already answered. We have Luciane, Ferd, and Gabriela. Yeah.
Okay, Luciane. So, thank you.
Okay. I think there is two types, verbal and physical. And it happens to people who doesn't fit in a perfect model. For example, ugly people. I don't know what can be ugly today. Ugly to me is not ugly for you, but I use this word: ugly, fat, shy people. So it's these types of persons are the most people that suffer this verbal and physical. I saw physical, wake, mainly wake guys in the how can I say, because the high school is the elementary school. Wake guys fight, doesn't fight only, are hurted by valentões. How can I
Yes, yeah.
say?
Valentões. Good question. Let me see. Valentão. It's a bully.
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 Blueberry.
Yes.
Bully. Yeah.
It's my opinion.
Okay. Thanks for sharing. I'm agree with you. Sometimes it's easier thinking about solving this with your hands, fighting, but it's not the right answer for this question. No, right? There are a lot of others ways to solve this kind of bullying, these problems, and it's interesting thinking about it, right? Really nice. Thanks for sharing. Could you choose another one, please?
Okay, Gabriela, and your opinion about it?
Well, I totally agree with you. All you guys, I think it's about physical, mental bullying. It's about it, but I guess it's depend the culture. Such as here in Brazil, the bullying is different. In United States, for example, like in my time in school, the persons don't do bullying with nerd persons. Do bullying with fat persons or so teen persons. Like it's about the physical or it's about the racial. And when I think about the other cultures, maybe the bullying is a little different. Here in Brazil, it's like that. But if you compare with United States, Canada, UK, you see other things. Like the persons do jokes with nerd persons, like racial, about the other 8 persons. But yeah, I think bullying depends a lot with the local, the school, and the persons. I think all persons will be mean if the persons want to be mean with the others. And yeah, bullying, it's not only about your style, like if you are a nerd or not a nerd. It's about the other person. Sorry, it's about the other person's behavior. And how about you, Fern?
Oh, Gabriela, you finished the question. Your answers very well, nah? But I agree totally with you. Nah? It's several. There are several type of the bullying. Nah? The people thin, the people fat, the people crabby, the people ducking. Oh, you are so very ducky. Oh my gosh, it's for me it's don't being good thing. It's terrible. Bullying mean it's like fancially it's ask about me the Valentão, okay?
Yes, like a bully, right?
Bullying. It's the guy Valentão, no? So
Yeah, like in that movies, American movies, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, everyone. Let's move to another question. So the third question, so I will choose you, Flavia. Can you read the third question for us and start answering it?
Question.
Can you read?
Yeah. Was bullying a big problem at your school?
Okay.
In my case, my opinion, no, because I studied full time in my school, and there I always had a lectures on social inclusion. And so bullying reduced a lot.
Really interesting. I'd like to study there with you because in my case, it wasn't like that. Really interesting. Nice. Thanks for sharing, Flavia. Can you choose another one?
Murilo.
In my school, I don't see so much bullying, but have, in my opinion, bullying is not a big problem in my school, because I don't see so much bullying, but have bullying, but I don't see.
It's interesting. If you don't see, it's hard also to suffer, I think, right? Interesting. Really nice, Murilo. Can you choose another one?
Luciane.
Okay, to be honest, I think it wasn't. I don't know if I can say about my school, but about my my life. It is not. It wasn't, because I have many things to do, to study, to solve. So when I was not at school, I didn't think about the bullying.
Yeah, it's interesting because
The
you...
bullying was there, but I could survive with
Yes.
this situation.
Yes, interesting because you...
Sometimes this hurted me, but maybe in that time I already have I don't know how can I say, I training my mind to don't
Yes, is it?
worry all the time with it.
Yes, because if you worry about it all the time, probably you become crazy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting. Sorry, I almost interrupted you, but it's interesting that you just thinking about bullying after going out from school. You know, you don't think so much about it when you are inside the school studying it and so on. Interesting. Really nice, Luciane. Thanks for sharing. Can you choose another one?
Okay, Franciele, and how about you?
Okay, thank you. In my time at the school, no has many bullying because they have many monitors. People's walking between the how do you say aluno? I forget.
Students.
Between students and is not accepted. It's look military school.
Well, really nice. I think that you have studied in the same school of Flavia, because there it was pretty nice school. Interesting. Can you choose another one, Francelle?
Luciane já foi.
Luciane, yes. Flavia, yes.
Gabriela.
Okay, thank you. Well, unfortunately, it was like in my middle school, no, but in my high school, yeah. Like it was. I don't know how about now, but it was a school who had persons, very rich persons, and about that, there's like a small group with persons don't have enough money, but like do a test and go to the school to study in the school, and the persons, which persons do bullying with this persons. I never suffer because I'm not the type of the person heard the bullying and like, oh, I be silenced. No, I heard the bullying and like talking about it. And yeah, I don't want to be in the silence, but I see the other persons like suffer that. And yeah, it's not good to see. And a lot of them was my friends in the past and my friends nowadays, and like past the bullying. And yeah, but I don't know how about this school now. It's like 5 years ago, and now I like pray this does not happen again with anyone. So about you, for
Yeah, in my school, is did so much. I think bullying, there were several ways. The people, because social class, the people is very rich, the people is very clever, and the people have a bully any way. It's fortunately, unfortunately, in my school there is a lot about this, but it's for me it's bully. For example, I think children can be a little tyrant ou tyrant, quer dizer, crianças podem ser pequenos tiranos, né? E, e sometimes don't have any limit. Né? It's when I scream about another person, like do you fat, don't stop, don't tired. It's like they pursue the people until the people get the craze. It's sometimes get several square in his heart. It's so very complicated. This I think the practice must be it's finishing in school, but it's not it's just have in school, having in job, one where there is a human being, the bullying there is. It's fortunately.
Interesting your point of view. I think that when we were a child, I think that we can remember or remind some occasion that we've made some bullying with someone. I think that's easy to remember. But in that time, I think that we didn't know the weight of this. You know, guys, because this is terrible, but we were doing that without knowing really what was that thing. It's interesting thinking about it, because maybe in the future, maybe we recognize some things that we are doing nowadays, but it's terrible also. And we are always improving our knowledge about everything. Interesting. Okay, guys, thanks for sharing another question. And let's move to the last question for today. Now I will open for you guys to answering any question that you want. So I will ask you, Flavia, to choose one of the 10 questions and just answer it as you like. It can be any question, okay? You can read any question, okay?
Okay.
And answer it, okay?
Okay. it is worse for children or adults to get bullied. In my opinion, it is children, because who are still forming their way of saying themselves and others, and because it is worse the children.
Interesting. Thanks for sharing. Interesting point of view. I think that both is terrible, but I think that when you are a child, can be worse also. Yes. Okay, go ahead, Luciana. You can answer any question that you choose.
Oh, okay, I will pick number 42. Is it worse for children or adults to get bullied? In my point of view, for children is worse, because in the child, it's a time to base our personality is and shape our character. So some events made be a little mess on our mind in the child. It's my point of view.
Yes, in her childhood. Yes, interesting. Thanks for sharing. Now, Murilo, you can choose any question and answer it.
Okay, is cyberbullying worse than face-to-face bullying? In my opinion, face-to-face bullying is worse because in cyberbullying you can block the people who make bullying you, but in face-to-face bullying you can't do this so easy. You have to talk to other people's and make other. Como é que fala coisas? Eu esqueci.
Things.
Other things to resolve the problem.
Yes, really interesting. Behind the screen, everybody is like a pit bull, right? But in face-to-face, it can be different. Not every time, but it can be different. Interesting, Murilo. Thank you. What about you, Francelle? You can choose any question.
Okay. What experience of bullying do you have? I have experience in the school. I am named the several substantive. How do you say substantive? Substantive.
Oh my God,
okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Because I am very, very, very thin.
Yeah.
And they named me any birds that looks thin and named me.
Oh my God, terrible, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, terrible.
Yes.
Really nice. Thank you for sharing. What about you, Fern?
I think the cyberbullying is terrible because cyberbullying everywhere it's pursue you. For example, you will go to the Hawaii, né? You open the media, it's the cyberbullying is there. Né? Oh my God.
Hawaii is like TikTok, right?
Well, so for me it's terrible. Né? It's terrible. It's so very complicated. You fighting against.
Because you can push them, right? Yeah.
So very complicated. For example, just the only way you have to escape cyberbullying, it's not getting in the social media, but it's impossible, no? It's impossible. It's everywhere. Everyone have some type of the media, like uh, uh, WhatsApp, Telegram, Twitter, uh, Facebook. It's impossible you escape this situation. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah. You are able to find any kind of people there. Yeah, I'm agree with you. Thank you for sharing, Fern. What about you, Gabriela? Any question?
And I answer the question number 10. What kind of person is a bully? I think the bully is a person who had own problems and take these own problems to the others. Like, don't want to solve these problems and see the other person's similar problem with them and like bullying with this person. I think this is a tyrannic person. Like, the person have a health problem and don't have other persons to help, or psycho problems, I don't know. And yeah, the way the person do is suffer other person, is like do the health in the other person life. And yeah, I think the bully is about it.
Yes, interesting. Yeah, I think that's it also. You are not so good with yourself and you try to affect another one. Really nice. Thank you, everybody. Everybody is coming back now. So welcome again, guys. Welcome on board. How was the conversation for you, Vinicius? Was it good?
Oh, was great, man, like always. Well, I guess to make a very, very good thing for everyone. We can talk about it, increase our English. So was great.
Really nice. It's nice to see you again, Vinicius.
Oh,
Long
nice to see
time no
you.
see, huh? Yeah,
Yes,
right.
I was working a lot, but now I will be here every day at 5.
Oh, nice. Really nice. Welcome again, then.
Thanks, man.
What about you, Raniele? How was the conversation for you?
Yes, for me was great, and I improved my speaking a lot. The people in my room, it's so good people to talk, and the topic is great. And it was awesome.
Oh, really nice to hear about it. Welcome. And what about you, Jefferson? How was the conversation for you?
It was so amazing. It's so good to think about a lot of people, to talk about culture, about education, and relationship between bully and this kind of thing. So you must put everybody that's making bully in law.
Yeah, interesting. Did you face bullying in your school?
I really, I'm so old that I don't remember this.
Not old, elder.
I'm elder.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but about, I think just jokes, kidding, and not bullying. Maybe
Not bullying.
bully, it's a new word now.
Yeah.
But jokes we have until now, a lot of jokes.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you are an old guy. It's the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, because I overheard sometimes that from elderly persons like you that in that time wasn't that term like bully, you know, just people making fun with another's, and it was like okay in that time, but nowadays is not so okay as it was, you know. Interesting.
Caio,
Hey.
I do a real bullying in the people here, né? Luciana. You have a good pronunciation, Luciana.
Okay, thank you.
You are on right track.
It's not a bully. It's
Yes. I
Yeah.
studied at CNA school, and we have many speaking, and our teacher is very rigid. I don't know if this
I
word
studied
correct.
too in CNA, like you said. Luciane, I studied too in CNA, but here in my city, Minas.
Yes.
And yeah, when you talking about it, yeah, my teachers was so like general. Yeah, like that.
Interesting. Yeah. Really nice. What about you, Crislana? How was the conversation for you? Crislana, can you hear us? I don't think so. So, okay, guys, it was really nice in talking to you today. I'd like to invite you all. Tomorrow will be my first meeting, my second meeting, because the first was today. But tomorrow will be we will have another meeting on 8 o'clock p.m. And the main subject will be friendship. If you'd like to participate and to talk about it, it will be tomorrow, and you can schedule this time on TNT site, okay? And in the next week, Duda will come back and everything comes back to the natural. Just for today, I'm be here, okay? So really nice talking to you, mask up, and good week for you, and is it. Thank you, everybody. See you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See
Bye.
you.
See ya.
Bye bye.